Hello, muffins. Happy Tuesday. Check in. Or whenever it is when you see this. This reading is going to be for the collective for the next few days. From when you see this, we are going to do what is your biggest challenge? What is your strength to focus on? What's something positive, a positive surprise coming your way in these next few days that you are unaware of, and then overall guidance. And we're starting out with the Tarot of Curious Creatures. And we're probably going to use the L key too, because these two have been yelling. Yeah. Okay. That's your challenge. Am I hearing no, that's your overall? Overall. Hold on. Challenge. What is the challenge the collective is facing right now? Okay, both. What is the collective strength right now? I'm going to turn them over because I don't want to see them yet. What is a positive surprise that the collective does not see coming? Okay. And what is the overall guidance? Okay. I'm going to turn this one over, even though I saw it was the Hermit and the surprise. All right, we have the Split, which is the Tower. So a restructuring. That's what's going on around you. A restructuring. It feels like a new start, like knocking it all down and leaving it behind. And the Four of Cups. Still feeling tied to something, like you're missing out on something. The Queen of Pentacles is underneath the Four of Cups. And the Four of Pentacles is underneath the Tower. So holding on and staying where you were caused a rift. It caused like a seismic rift to happen, and for you to remove yourself from it. But part of you is still there. Part of you is still there. So let's see the overall energy. It's in the reverse. It's Aquarius, but some people read it as Gemini. It's the King of Swords. I love this King of Swords. I think he's so cute. I love his little pocket square. This whole thing, he's just so cute. Look how cute he is. Look at him. He's cute, but he's upside down right now. He's still pretty chill, though. There's still some truth unknown in this situation, and it's the level of truth that it is changing. It will change things, but it's being withheld. There's a moratorium on truth. I'm not even quite sure what that word means. But Tube tops. Is this a cute color? This olive green. I guess it's olive green. It's like forest green. What would you say? It's like deep olive green. I love it. It's from Free People. It's old. I've never wear it, and I've worn it twice in a row. I don't know why I'm talking about my top, but okay. Let's see what your challenge is. The Seven of Cups. So feeling like there are so many choices in front of you, and it's unclear which one to go with. And the Sun. So maybe maybe the choices are about you, how you show up as your authentic self, what that is, how to show up as your authentic self, and what your authentic self is. So when you're faced with the Seven of Cups, it has, look at this. Look at all the items in there. It's like overwhelmed. It could be overwhelmed with choices, or just it's confusion on some level, right? The answer is always you choose the cup or cups that keep you in alignment with your highest vibrational good. That's what you do. So if you're trying to figure something out and there's no clear solution, then what would bring you to your highest vibrational good? To stop trying to figure it out and put the focus on self. That's just an example. Do you know what I mean? There's more clarity than you think is here. It's right underneath the surface. And in this case, for the challenge, it's about you holding strong onto this, the actualized idea, the actualized version of yourself, not the idea. It's the belief. It's your self-belief, the true one, the true. I feel like the words are not coming. There's an image of you created by source, whatever your source is. That your energy, the light that your energy embodies, possesses, okay, is set before you come through into a human body. And part of our mission is to remember it, is to remember to recognize and pay attention and give reverence to and attention and nurturing to that light source energy inside of us, which fuels all our cells and everything else. And to stay in his image is what I keep hearing. I'm not religious. I was brought up Roman Catholic. I don't know why. This is the church in San Pietro di Apostolo. I'm not good at Italian, but this is a couple doors up from my Zia Domenica, R.I.P. Zia Domenica's house. And on this top of the street where my dad grew up in Italy, in a little tiny village, there's only one village higher up on the mountain than his, San Pietro in Calabria. I keep it right here. I don't know. We are the gods and we are the masters. Remember that. And that's what this is about. And it's like crystallizing, believing in, putting in the energy to really show up as you. We'll pull some cards. Let's pull some cards and see what is the issue. Should we start with L key? Yeah, show the collective how this challenge is showing up, like more specifically, if you can. What is this choice? What is this challenge? What is this struggle? Blanche, she who brings light, serenity, and beacon. Perpetua, she who aches, sadness, solitude, silent withdrawal. And Carly, she who frees, liberation, unrestrained freedom. It literally is your light, and this is the light though. And this came out first, the shadow and the light, but look at the color choices, right? This is the shadow, this is the light. So things are not always as they appear. And even in the darkness, there is still good and there is still light. It's just dark right now around it. It's still there though. What is this thing that you are longing for, that you are feeling like was missing? It feels like a bunch of realizations have come across your desk. about yourself, that you've been doing a deep dive, and maybe you're uncovering traumas, unprocessed, or maybe processed but still have a little bit to go of how you were. It all has to do with how you see yourself. How you see yourself. I forgot there's still one more. Hold on. Kamala, she who emerges, enlightenment, mindfulness, rise up like the lotus. It's beautiful. This energy is beautiful. So the challenge is these flashbacks, these realizations, these truths coming across your desk about yourself, about the situation, about the people involved with you. They are heavy, some of them. They are life-changing, some of them. They are causing a shift in how you show up in the future. And what it's all pointing to is you, it's strengthening you. It is all of this is the catalyst for you to pull down put those roots deep down into the mud and burst through as this gorgeous, beautiful representation of you in your mirror image of source, what that is for you in your specific blueprint. Okay, you have the power to free yourself. You have to make the choice. That's the challenge, to make the choice to free yourself. It might have to do with still gathering a little bit of information from outside of you. It feels like there's a truth outside that still isn't known to you and it's being withheld. Let's look at your strength, yeah? The Chariot, which is Cancer. The Sun is Leo. It's sideways going into the reverse. And the Nine of Swords sideways going into the reverse. I'll show you both of them. It's like opposites attract is what I'm hearing. Because like, are these across from each other on the color wheel? Complementary, but you wouldn't necessarily, only like a refined mind would put it together. So the Chariot can only be commandeered by an emperor or an empress. So even if you don't have Taurus, Libra, or Aries in your chart, it's talking about the energy of it. It's remaining balanced by not identifying as your light or your shadow, but recognizing that both exist, accepting that both exist, not pulling it on as an identity, but seeing that they both exist and that you exist. These are two major aspects of you, and you are aware and you're able to move forward in harmony. You have done the work. That's your strength right now, is looking at it, is being able to look at all these truths, these hard truths, and extract the universal truth and hold on to, and then nurture and grow you within it. It comes up as not even as static, as like screaming in your head. Screaming voices in your head. Stress, anxiety, like extreme, okay? We're talking like insomnia to that level, to waking up in the middle of the night and you can't fall back to sleep and your whole body is rigid because there's all this stress and it's in your body and you don't know what to do. Cortisol. Lowering cortisol. This strength is you being able to alchemize. You have the tools, you're putting them together to alchemize the stressors and the triggers in your life and come in, even despite them and because of them, learning how to get above and through it and around it in a harmonious way and moving forward. Let's do a key for that. How is that showing up for the collective? It's showing up as Hannah, she who listens, understanding, witness, compassion. Look at Hannah with her hand on her. Look at Hannah. That's safety. It's safety for yourself. It's a like kind of like a hermit or like a high priestess energy. We can pull major arcana for these to see. It could be a hangman energy, it could be Queen of Cups energy. It's that kind of receptive energy, okay? It's that feminine aspect, receptive side of you who can empathize, alchemize, stay independent, not identify as, and just hold down your own space around you, which makes you so safe for yourself, which makes you so safe for those around you. Do you feel me? Let's see what's on the bottom. Abanola Nalaka, she who battles, justice, fears, commitment. Yes. Look at her arm, John. Her shoulder thing. Look at this chick. Badasses. Yes. It's having this strong sense of self so that you have a strong sense of all, because you know that it's all in the same. We are the gods, we are the masters. I should do a series on that. Okay, what is the surprise, the positive surprise around you that you coming your way in the next few days from when you see this? So I do readings on YouTube Tuesdays and Fridays. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you know what I mean? Then the next reading will come up and do the next from Friday to Tuesday. I also have Patreon, and the link is below, and there are 2 separate readings a week over there on Sundays and Thursdays. Yeah. Over there, it's posted between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. Eastern, and over here on YouTube on Tuesdays and Fridays, it's 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. noon. Okay, so the surprise coming your way that you are unaware of is the 9 of Pentacles. It's going into the upright, so your sense of self is your mini empress. You about to be, and this is Virgo also, you about to master it. You about to show up with no attachments, with pure autonomy, with the beautiful sense of self, with people are only as safe with you as you are with yourself, and you are about to be so safe. Or the person, there's an energy coming in that is that they really are safe in themselves. They are really strong within themselves, and it's a mirror reflection for you. It could be either way. It could be any way. What else? The Hermit, which is Virgo. So we got Virgo. So that's strong alchemy, master alchemist, shaman, kind of witch kind of vibes. Like taking all the esoteric knowledge, taking all of that exists and making it into something that you can use. It's life-changing. And the 5 of Swords. Any unnecessary battles, just literally not sweeping them away. Something that like maybe you thought was like this, like a disagreement or a low-level conflict. It's enough to disrupt things, but it's not like the 10 of Swords where it's done. You know what I mean? It's just this like winning at all costs, but it's that either happened and it was the catalyst for you to go inside yourself and come out as this pure autonomy. 9 of Pentacles, mini Empress, mini Queen of Pentacles. Or it's you being, it's awareness of those types of dynamics and not taking them personally, maintaining your autonomy within it, your alchemy, like your alchemized, actualized self. It's really those roots from like Kamala, right? It's becoming that lotus. Okay, that's beautiful. So that's either going to be your own energy, but even if it's not, if it's outside you, it's mirroring you. You're a mirror. We're mirrors of each other, so you have it in you too. That could be why it's sideways and going into the upright. Oh, let's do one of these. An L key for how does this energy show up for the collective? Are they upside down? Okay, no. Is one of them? Elise. Wish, desires, and hopes, she who grants wishes. It was turned around. Okay. I felt like one of them was popping out. She who hesitates, Mora, ponder, delay, confidence. And she who surprises, Under the surprise. That's so cute. Brise. Surprise, discovery, revelation. So that Four of Cups, that like something that was tugging at your heartstrings and you feel a little bit unfulfilled and has brought you like pausing, you're about to come on the other side of that. Look at that. The culmination, the pausing to let things not settle but build up, right? You're letting it build up. You're taking all of this, these thoughts, these views, this information, and you're pausing and you're preserving your energetic reserve. It's building up, and then it's going to come into abundance, revelation. Literally, you're about to be surprised with how you respond to something, how someone else responds to something, how you take up space actively in the world and maintain it. That's about to be like this beautiful surprise that you could do it. Of course you can do it. Okay, the overall guidance is the Emperor, Aries, in the reverse. So ego, down with the ego. The overall guidance is down with the ego. Let's pull one of these. We might need to pull actual tarot for that. What can you tell the collective about this Emperor energy as the overall guidance so that they understand what it represents and what you do with it? I knew this was coming up. I knew it before I even started this reading. Futura, which is tarot, divination, and Blanche, she who brings light, light, serenity, beacon. Blanche was on the bottom before, right? Now, well, here she is. Alchemy. Clear sight, swiftness and decision, confidence, once ego is laid down. I want to look at the book for these just to, yeah, I do. Because I feel like there's another part of this that's like included in the Emperor, but it's not obvious. Yeah, it's an ego death for we. Instead of, it's moving from an I, this is the piece. It's moving from an I-centered to a we-centered. The card's message is to assure you that you are whole, and the answer you seek is already dancing in your own spark of life. Here are the questions. What serves as my beacon? Where can I go to recharge my own battery? What are 3 things I value about myself? Okay, if you want to put those answers in the comments, yes, that would be cool. If I remember, I'll do it for me. I don't know if I remember. I'm usually pretty like, when this is done, I need like a break. Futura. She holds the death card. I forgot that about her. She is the Phoenix. She has a die, and a key on her necklace. She's got symbols and tools all within her. Futura helps you see the opportunities that await you. You have a choice to make. A decision is waiting to be made. But first you must review all the possibilities. ego down again. There was a reading a few days ago called Ego Down. I don't remember if it's on Patreon or here. If you don't see it on YouTube, it means it's on Patreon, and you can get those separately over there, or you can become a member either way. Here are the questions. What do I need to know to make a decision? What has brought me to this point, and have I considered all factors and options? So I want to do a major arcana for each pile before we move to close it up. Let's do a major arcana for the overall energy first. It's Justice, sideways. The King of Swords, Justice is Libra. So we have air and air. It's all about truth, clarity, voice, integrity. It's still coming. It's still coming, this justice. It's still being like leveled out. It's not the right words, but like the reverberations are coming through. The thing has already happened, and this is like the effects of it, you know? And the justice, well, let's ask, what is the justice? What is the justice? What card are we going to use to see what the justice is? My first instinct was, let's see, the Lover, not Lovers. In this deck, in the Ex Anima Major Arcana only by Bon Agur, it's the Lover. So it's self, and it's sideways going into the reverse. But this is it upright. Recon. Who you are after grief. Who you are alone first and with Source. Before you make the choice to come into a union with another, like the Lovers, right? Two fully actualized, separate entities, fully alchemized in their spiritual practice with their Source, come together by choice, commit to holding space for each individual person and being a reflection for the other person, and holding your own space for them when they're in their moments of low or needing it, and vice versa, they do it for you. It's you create something new between you. It's not you, it's not them, it's everything. And you maintain it by holding on to yourself, by holding on to your center. That's what this is about. The justice is your becoming. That's beautiful. I'm going to cry. I think I might call it this. There's been so many like possible titles, and I don't remember any of them, but there was at least 4. It happens every reading. I hate with the title part. I hate it. Just want to be like, just look at the vibe. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Look at the vibe in the picture, but that's also hard too. Okay, let's get a major arcana for each one. So let's do it for, where are we at with the time? 28. For the challenge, what is the major arcana energy? What is the archetypal energy that represents the challenge for the collective so they can recognize it? Judgment. Justice, Libra, by the way, if I didn't say that. Judgment. It's accepting the truth. It's accepting it and not fighting it. It's putting the ego down. It's taking those possibly hard truths about yourself, about a situation, and not letting them derail everything, okay? It's final. What it is final. So it's up to you to accept it, and then you either grow or you stagnate, and that's on you, okay? Your strength, what is the energy, the archetypal energy that symbolizes strength for the collective so that they can recognize it? The Fool in the reverse, which is being measured, knowing when to take from outside the point of view and knowing when to take a step back and look within. Your strength is looking within. Your strength is accessing your intuition and your Akashic records. Whatever the source of all that is for you. It could be scripture, it's whatever. It's your own, you being a channel, you being a translator. What's the collective archetypal energy that represents the surprise coming your way, the positive surprise, so that the collective can recognize it and embody it if it's what they need to do. Okay, this one is saying too, I keep hearing it. So we'll look at this one first. The moon, which is Panther, Cancer and Pisces, Panther. The moon and strength, which is Leo. This like unexpected courage that's going to grow you. So it's either going to come from you or whoever it's involved with. You know what I mean? It's going to show up in either way. But you have more strength, or the person does, than you thought. Look at that. You're stronger than you know. All right, the archetypal energy for the overall guidance. Death. Scorpio. Rebirth. Literally. Rebirthing. Ego down. Ego, death. Let the phoenix rise. Let the butterfly come out with the wings. Let the wings spread. What a good reading. All right, that was beautiful. Let's get a chakra card. That was fun. They're like all the same, I think. Are they all third eye? Woo! That moon. This Phoenix rebirth is going to take a lot of third eye, a lot of knowing, being in harmony with your knowing and your being, so that your third eye is what is seeing. Get this guy, this King of Swords into the upright, all about the third eye. And so is the, although I'd say the King of Swords is more throat, but you could say either. And the Queen of Swords is third eye because it's the knowing, but it doesn't really matter. It can go for both too. We have trust, dreams, and intuition, screaming about that moon right there. So we have tourmaline, labradorite, and amethyst. Trust your intuition. It is in contact with the higher source of knowledge. Dreams are where your mind translates the divine, and intuition is the little tug that pulls you towards your light. It's screaming for you. Ego down, intuition up, intuition yes. You can look up meditations to do for your opening your third eye chakra. Just focus on opening your third eye chakra. Maybe lie down and put a whatever one of these crystals, all three of them, on your third eye, or wherever you feel guided, and just look. If you fall asleep, you fall asleep, because maybe for you it's coming in your dreams. You know what I mean? I would take these as actions. Trust, dreams, and intuition. They're states to be in right now, active states, cultivating that. All right. Thank you so much for sharing your energy, and I will see you guys in a few days. Till then, ciao, ciao.